Hello everybody! Today we are going to clean up this part of our yard because it is spring soon, and after spring is summer, and I don't want to have to mow around this stuff, and it's just going to grow up even more, and I don't want to look at it. I don't like these two trees. They block the field and I just don't want to stare at them. And the previous owners right here, right there, there's a whole bunch of trees in pots, and their roots are like in the ground, so I can't pull them up, so we're just gonna burn them right where they're at, and I'm gonna do a time lapse and clear all this out. But seriously, I don't know what the previous owner was thinking. They have a ton of trees right here that are still in pots. Chop the top off now. We're gonna burn them right there because I can't get them out of the ground. So we're just gonna burn them there. So I want to clear all this out. All this plastic needs to go. And then this tree here, it's got all these lower branches. You can't even walk around. And I can't move this wire because it is grown into the tree. It's been here so long. So these branches need to go so we can actually walk under it. And that wire needs to go, and the T-post needs to go. So I'm excited to clear this all out. That big bush behind these two trees need to go. Here's some more pots in the ground that we couldn't get out. I'm gonna try to get them out, but they're probably just gonna have to be burnt there. Here we did get a couple out of the ground, but then we still got more here. So this all is gonna be cleared out. Another T-post I gotta pull out. My husband's got to pull this post out then. And then down here, I'm not going to do it today, but that tree needs to go. It is leaning over into the yard. You can't walk under that either. There's just so much overgrown stuff here, just little stuff like that. It just needs to go. And getting rid of it is going to make such a big difference on the property, cleaning it up. Another thing that needs cleaned up that really annoys me is all these logs and piping that the previous owners left here, and there's skid. This was all left from the previous owner, and it just needs cleaned up and moved out of here. One thing they did leave us that was pretty awesome that we found right there is a wood splitter. We found it about a week after we moved in, and we're pretty excited about that. And we got the little puppies out with us helping. Come on, guys. Say they're out with us. Hi, Earl. Where's Eddie at?
I can't put him somewhere alone.
Where is he?
I can't put him somewhere.
Oh, I stepped on his foot. Well, we got these little guys. She has a home. Her family's gonna be picking her up next weekend. And John is still with us. He doesn't have a home yet. And Eddie doesn't have a home yet. He's playing with Hannah somewhere. I'm kind of hoping that John doesn't find a home because I want to keep him. And I'm pretty confident that my husband wants to keep him too. He is just such a sweetie. And it wouldn't be a bad thing to have another dog on the farm because, I mean, these dogs, Earl really does help with the cows. And when we do get a bull, it'll be nice having the dogs in with us. Like when I go in with the cows, that they can keep the bull away from me. And if anything happens, you know, the dog's got my back. But back to cutting down all of this weeds and sticks and everything.
You know who made it.
looking for a home. Oh, I know.
You know who made it. You know who made it. You know who made it.
I seriously hate this bush right here that I'm cutting down. It is terrible. It's got all these little shoots coming out of the ground. And then not only that, but let me see if I can find it. It's got these spikes. These spikes right here, they hurt really bad. They keep stabbing me in the arm. They're all over it. I don't know what this bush is, but I hate it and I'm glad it's leaving. I cannot wait until it's gone. I do not like this bush at all. Plus, it's going to be really big in the middle of the yard. And I don't want to look at it. Plus, I thought we could put the kids' trampoline in here. Or if not that, maybe even just like a vegetable garden. But yeah, all this stuff, I'm glad it's leaving. My chainsaw, the blade fell off. So I can't use that anymore. But I'll let my husband cut these down when he gets home because they're pretty tall. I don't want to have to do that. But I'll just finish cleaning up this stuff. My fire's not going too great, but I mean, as long as we throw it there and then everything can dry out after a while, maybe we'll have a better time burning it, throw some trash on there. But yeah, if we can get it all cut down and thrown on the pile today, I will be extremely happy. it's down. I'm so glad it's down. I am so sick of that bush. I have so many scratches and scrapes all over my arm from that stupid bush with all those briars and stuff on it. So I am glad it's gone. I never have to look at it again. So this is what we got. Pretty much everything's cut down except for these 2 big trees, but we're gonna need a bigger chainsaw for them. That little piddly thing ain't gonna work. And then these trees that are stuck in the ground, I cannot get them up. I'm gonna have to get a shovel and dig them out. So we did that, and we chopped up this tree. I'm gonna bring the chainsaw over then, and I'm gonna chop this branch off. I can't get this T-post out because it's been there probably since the tree was planted, and it's in the root. So we're gonna have to probably get a grinder or something like that to cut it off because I can't pull it out. So yeah, I'll probably get rid of this branch yet and that one that I said. So yeah, it's nice I can actually walk under this tree now and beside it without hitting my head or running into it with my face. That's one thing with all these branches sticking out of the trees that were never cut off. It's like you can be walking and not paying attention, you get stabbed right in the face. So it is really dangerous having them around like that. So I'm glad to be finally cutting this stuff up. We're gonna be taking down a lot of trees. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching us do all the work. See you later.